Hello, KMMA Tribe. Today I want to talk to you about bunches of punches. Listen, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a some kind of fighting sport, boxing or kickboxing or MMA or something else, or we're talking about a self-defense situation, or we're just talking about the fights of life. I'm pretty sure that the term was first coined by the late great Angelo Dundee when speaking to the late great Muhammad Ali, but it applies to each and every one of us all of the time. And the advice of bunches of punches is about putting together combinations. It's about massive action. It's about taking the fight to the other, not waiting to see what he's going to do, what it's going to do. I thought about this lesson. The meditation came because I'm working with my black belts on the Crucible. We're getting ready for their black belt test, and that's a 12-week review and preparatory cycle that we do, where we review all their Krav Maga self defense and their kickboxing combinations and just all of the material that they're going to test on. We're also, of course, training them physically and mentally. Just it's like training up for a fight. And I was thinking about how important it's going to be that I really work with them, someone there sparring for this test because I got on the panel this time in September. I got seven-time world kickboxing champion Jeff Smith is going to be the special guest. So we are really, really excited about that. And we're going to be training up. And I was thinking about, teaching them about, working with them on cutting their angles and on bunches of punches. And I remembered that just as all of it that we do at Krav Maga martial arts, the physical aspect is almost always an analogy for leadership in life. Bunches of punches applies to whatever you're going through. And I'll close with this because whether you've ever been involved, whether you've ever trained in a fight sport or at Krav Maga martial arts, you're listening to this. You've certainly seen the Rocky movies, the Creed movie. So this message is especially to my tribe, my friends, my family, my followers, students who have been knocked down recently. What's the most important thing? You know it from those movies if you don't know it from training or life yet. What's the most important thing that Rocky or Creed or any other fighter has to do when knocked to the canvas? Yeah, you said the words. It's pretty obvious. You got to get back up. And when you get back up, you got to get moving. You got to cut the angle. And you got to get to bunches of punches. Go forth and make it so. Prepare to live, empower to lead. I am Shion Stephen Del Castillo from Krav Maga Martial Arts.